Dan the Blue Hep.
Dan the Blue Hep. What's up, everybody? It is episode 318.
What is this dildo you speak of?
We're going to start with that. It's episode 318, I'm pretty sure, of the Nation of Conversation. I'm here with the stay-at-home boys, Bill and Wally, and Dan the Dan Hep is still with us. Welcome.
Well, hello.
To be fair, we're not really stay-at-home boys anymore, are we?
I don't know. Are you?
You guys vaccinated?
I'm halfway there.
I have one.
I got my last one round 2 the Saturday before Easter. Bad time on my part. Everybody drove down, and I had to wait around to get it Saturday morning and drive down.
Yeah, I got one. I got another one next week.
Yeah,
I got mine on the 30th.
Amy got her second one today.
Yeah, I got my second one on the 30th.
Nice. Then we won't be the stay-at-home boys anymore.
Which ones did you guys get, Moderna or Pfizer?
I got Pfizer.
Moderna.
I got Moderna too, yeah.
Your arm break out in a hive?
I didn't have any reaction.
No? The microchip didn't do anything
sore.
to you?
Yeah. I was sore. I will say I was sore.
Yeah, that's sore arm.
Timmy Dunn got rocked. They all got him early on because of the FDNY, and he said he got rocked for like a day and a half.
Oh, really?
Wow.
In bed. So I was all prepared for the worst, and I didn't have anything. Thankfully, I was worried I was going to have to drive downstate and like it would hit me when I was driving.
Oh, yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Didn't, thankfully. Yeah, I'm microchipped. I'm good to go now.
You're microchipped. You're good. NXT's Takeover Stand and Deliver Night 1. Bill, you're out on NXT.
I almost got pulled in when you and Mike were talking about how much you enjoyed Night 1, but I didn't, and then you guys did not seem to like Night 2.
Okay, well, let's go over it and see what you think, and maybe we can get you back on board.
Okay.
Night 1
Don't do it.
began with a pre-show match between Zoe Stark and Toni Storm. The only reason I'm putting this pre-show thing in here, Zoe Stark won that match. That was surprising to me. Zoe Stark beat Toni Storm.
They like her a good deal.
I like her a lot. Have you seen much NXT, Hep?
I here and there. I'm more of a dirt sheet, catch the clips on Twitter and stuff like that. So I know Toni. I know Toni Storm.
Yeah.
I don't know Zoe Stark. I did not watch. I didn't realize there was a pre-show too.
I didn't either. I just watched it 8.
I didn't catch that one, but I like Toni Storm.
Yeah, I was surprised she lost.
They have her stuck in this weird nothing place right now.
Yeah, I don't get it. All right, so the show opened with a great match: Pete Dunne and Kushida.
I watched that.
Should have been good, was it?
It was good. It was a little short, but it was good. And Pete Dunne defeated Kushida.
Yep.
And he won because he did the joint manipulation to Kushida, so he couldn't do his big punch.
Oh.
Which
did you notice that Michael Cole was inserting that? Not to walk it back to the first show, but he was every time somebody was doing something, Michael Cole was like, he's manipulating the joints. He was throwing it in there too throughout the shows. Both nights.
Yes. All of a sudden, he's saying Uranagi too. That threw me off when Big E did the rock bottom onto the stairs, and he's like, a Uranagi. I'm like, what? Why do you know that move? You're not supposed to be saying that sort of stuff.
He drops it in with Bray too.
And one other commentary thing I enjoyed was Samoa Joe, who's on commentary he's good at it, but for some weird reason he should be wrestling instead. He dropped a Kawada kicks during WrestleMania.
He's the best heel in the company, Joe.
He's amazing.
Give Joe a mic and let him go.
Right. When he made fun of was it AJ the last major feud he had when he was like your wife is here, and he was making fun of AJ's wife and kid. That was pretty crazy.
When was the last time Samoa Joe was wrestling?
A year plus.
Jesus.
We know why they're not letting him in the ring?
I don't know if he's hurt or what, but yeah, it is a waste. That's for sure. But he is good at commentary, so it's not like he.
Oh yeah.
I don't know, but yeah, good match. Anytime Dunn and Kushida get together, sign me up. I would watch that over and over again.
Yeah, I just feel bad that Kushida has done nothing. They won't let him do anything.
He's still not going anywhere. Still spinning his wheels. They started to give him some stuff, and then just no.
Yep.
How do we end up picking that one?
We swept Peter Dunne.
Wow, that's just so sad.
Yeah. Yeah, well, I mean, he's facing Kushida. We knew that they haven't been using Kushida at all. So,
Right.
yeah, take
Makes
Pete Dunne
sense.
there.
Makes sense. All right, the Gauntlet Eliminator match, which I thought was maybe not my favorite kind of match, but I thought it was booked pretty damn well.
Yeah, you said
Leon Ruff, Isaiah Swerve Scott, Bronson Reed, Cameron Grimes, Dexter Lumis, L.A. Knight. What do you think of L.A. Knight?
I mean, a wrestler.
He exists. He exists. He's not a favorite on this show.
No, I'm not a huge guy. I don't really like. I mean, I don't get the Dexter Lumis thing. It's like I don't understand what they're doing with him. He reminds me, and it's an odd pull. He reminds me of that Tekken character, Brian Fury. Like for some reason, like I just get a vibe. Or every time I see him, I think of Tekken, and I don't know why I do that, but I do. I just don't. I don't get some of the NXT guys. I don't understand some of the gimmicks. I don't understand some of the things behind some of them. It's like he's like stuck between a gimmick and a guy. Like, he? What is he? Is he?
Well, he's been terrible since he showed up.
Yeah, I don't know what.
He's a serial killer who's a good guy, right? Is that the character? He abducts people with chloroform, but he treats them well when he abducts them.
When he showed up and he just wasn't talking, being weird, like it was still weird, but it was fine. But then they tried to turn it into a gimmick, and now it's like they try to give it personality, and it doesn't make any sense.
Yeah. Anyway, so Leon Ruff's music hit. Isaiah Scott dragged his dead body out to the ring. A lot of Bronson Reed killing everyone. Lumis got eliminated early on. But basically, Cam Grimes, yeah.
Grimes. Dude, he's Keith, the guy from TNA. Trevor Lee.
Yeah, Trevor Lee. Yep.
Yeah, he is excellent. Mm. Have you seen any of his $1 Million Man ripoff gimmick?
Is that with a top hat?
Yes.
The top hat he's had, but now his thing, he got hurt and he came back and he won. He said he made like $1 billion because of
the Bitcoin thing.
Not Bitcoin.
GameStop.
GameStop.
Oh, GameStop.
GameStop and Dogecoin. So
Dogecoin up to 70 cents today, or 7 cents.
Yeah, it is.
So he is a billionaire now. So he tries to like recreate the $1 Million Man, except he messes it up all the time, and he's actually doing it very well.
It is funny. So actually, I was surprised that. So LA Knight was in there. He got eliminated. And then it came down to Reed and Isaiah Swerve Scott, oddly enough. And Reed won. So he was going to move on to face Johnny Gargano, which I thought was the right move because I like Bronson a lot. I thought he was good in the match and good setup for maybe him to win next night. So we all picked different guys for this. And I think you got it, Bill, right?
I sure did.
Of course you did. Bronson Reed, Lone Wolf.
Did I have LA Knight?
Yes, you did.
I think you did. LA Knight. Let me talk to you.
A Knight.
Let me talk to you.
Oh yeah, that's right.
I thought it was booked well. Even LA Knight, he was good. He threw a guy out, and then he got like embarrassed when he got thrown out. So, I don't know if this is the match of the weekend, and then it might be Walter Tommaso Ciampa for the.
I did think this could be very good.
UK title, just a kick-ass Walter match.
Did Ciampa still come out being an old man, old guy Ciampa?
He had the old hair, but
he's got that homeless beard.
Yeah, he still has that beard, but he has growing back the hair, which is weird.
Yeah, when he was just a bald head and a homeless beard, he kind of looked badass. Now he looks weird and old.
Yeah, like an old fisherman or something. He looks like the dude in Trevor in Grand Theft Auto 5.
Oh yeah,
never finished that game.
A little bit like Trevor. This was great. Ciampa lost via chop to Walter.
I mean, it is a nice chop, but
hit him with
odd.
Well, he powerbombed him, picked him back up, and then chopped him.
Oh, okay.
Do we like Walter?
Oh yeah,
I do like Walter.
Yeah,
he's got a good name.
Oh, you mean Tommaso?
It's a good change. Good
It's a
chick.
good chick.
You don't like Walter?
I don't know if I like. I guess I like Walter. I don't
He's a
know
good
where,
big guy.
Where do you go with Walter? What do you do
What they've done is he never loses. He
Yeah.
just wins and wins and wins.
until he gets to the main roster and just gets dumped on by
He's gonna be a
everybody?
limousine driver or something on the main roster.
Show up in a general outfit.
I mean, he is the ring general. So
Yes. Is his group still together?
yeah, Imperium came out after. Ciampa was very red from being slapped around. And even Ciampa did hit some of his better work here.
Yeah,
Probably.
he can still go.
He was good in this
Oh,
one.
yeah.
So yeah, I think this is a top contender for match of the week. Or the week, right? A full week almost. MSK, Grizzled Young. Wait,
Did
we
sweep
pick Walter?
Walter?
Did we sweep
I think we
Walter?
swept
Did I say
We
that?
did sweep Walter, yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
MSK, Grizzled Young Veterans, and Legado del Fantasma tag match for the vacant NXT tag belts. Great match. Another couple of Impact guys, MSK, who were the Treehouse or whatever they were called, and what were they called? Not the Treehouse. They smoked weed in the Treehouse. I forget what they were called now. The Rascals. The Rascals on Impact. So they won. I really wanted to see Grizzled Young Veterans win, but MSK is a good winner as well. And this was a good match. Solid. These three were great. Legado del Fantasma doing that bend a dude over to a 450 splash off his back thing again. That was cool.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah, all three of these are good tag teams.
All three looked good, had a great match. Great, solid tag match. Probably should have been the opener, maybe. Start off hot with that. Women's match for the main event. Io Shirai lost to Raquel Gunn. Oh, wait. Did we pick MSK?
Only Mike picked MSK.
Wow.
He doesn't get the point since he's not here. That's
Yeah,
how this
sorry.
works.
That doesn't count.
That's how this
He's
works.
gone. He's gone. It doesn't count. Io and Raquel Gonzalez. They had a giant skull in the entranceway with, instead of like video boards, they had the videos coming through the eyes of the skull, which is funny to me because they didn't have that at Halloween Havoc, right?
That does seem like it would fit with Halloween.
Yeah,
Havoc.
did they not have the skull at Halloween Havoc? Anyway, Io jumped off the skull, of course. Needed something to jump off of, so she jumped off of that.
Naturally.
But Raquel was the dominant monster champion that she will now be, just doing a lot of power bombs and power moves, and Io eventually lost. Not one of the best ever, but a fine match. Nothing terrible there, but not.
That's disappointing.
Not Io's best work, for sure, but not terrible at all. Not bad. I wouldn't take any points away, I guess.
I mean,
But-
you would just expect this to be a good match between these two good wrestlers. So
Yeah, it was fine. So it was a great night one, considering. Great way to start. All good. No, nothing really that bad.
Maybe I watched night 2 and not night 1.
Well, we'll find out in a second. Raquel, do we all pick Raquel?
We did all pick Raquel.
Wow. Surprised. I thought
Yeah, I could have sworn I went with.
maybe that's the problem with this match. We all kind of knew Raquel was going to win because they built it up forever that she's the most dominant women's wrestler of all time. So she, of course, is going to win this match, I guess. Maybe that's its problem.
I mean, that's how they've been building her.
Yeah, I don't know. But I enjoyed night 1 very much. I thought it was good. Really, really good. Night 2 started out with Breezango getting beat by Killian Dane and Drake Maverick, who are now number 1 contenders for MSK's tag titles.
Which they will not win.
Right. That was a pre-show match. Then we went into...
I liked how Killian Dane used Maverick as basically a prop there at the end for the finish. Give him a power.
Oh,
bomb.
he uses them as a weapon all the time.
He
I love
uses
that.
him as a weapon, which is fun.
I love that. Yeah.
I still want to know if Imperium thing's ever going to pay off, because what Wolf went up to him and was like, what are you doing? Like, why don't you get serious or something like that?
Yeah.
So I wonder if that'll ever pay off. Cruiserweight championship match started the show. Santos Escobar, who is champion, versus Jordan Devlin, who is champion. And they're having a ladder match because Shawn Michaels rolled a ladder in.
Unification.
To unify these belts. I have a hard time with Jordan Devlin because he's not the best guy and has some problems. And he's still working there. But this match was pretty good. Some interesting falls off the ladder. Escobar's real good.
Yep, he's very good. They're both good wrestlers.
They're both good. Devlin's not the greatest human being, I don't think, but it was a good match. And Devlin got smashed through a ladder at the end. So
there you go.
I enjoyed that. They did a top rope, both guys on a ladder, Spanish fly.
Okay.
And some other Devlin did a very nice moonsault off the top of a ladder where he
does have a nice moonsault.
He did a really nice moonsault where he like was on the top rung, and then he went up the next level to be at the very, very tippy top, and then did a moonsault off of it. So that was good.
I'm a sucker for a good Spanish fly.
Yeah.
Right.
And he usually does just like standing
ladder.
Ones, so off the ladders. Yeah.
That was good. Legado del Fantasma did come out to the other two guys came out to interfere, which helped him win the match. And then this epic heel, he goes to the top of the ramp and brings his son out to help celebrate. He gives his son the other championship. So there were two belts up there, and he gives one to his 9-year-old son. Like, that's his 9-year-old son. I'm like, yeah, I guess that's great and everything, but maybe we shouldn't put that on TV. I don't know. Maybe just do that backstage or something. I don't know. I guess it's not that big of a deal, but so Santos Escobar.
Still real to you.
Bingo. He's the bingo. There was
I tried to look up bingo.
Yeah.
Still couldn't find it. Ryan, you picked this all by yourself.
Ooh.
Really?
Yeah.
Damn.
Sweet. Jesus. Well, I figured that Devlin was going to be sent back to the UK, right? He's just coming in to lose and then go back to the UK. I don't think he's sticking
I would
around.
assume. Yeah.
That was my theory anyway. Did you see this one happen?
The ladder match?
Yeah.
I guess I didn't. I don't know what I watched. I saw the Pete Dunne match from the night before.
Okay.
And then the Io Shirai Raquel one.
Okay.
And then I watched Baylor Cross at the end of this one.
That's night 2, yeah.
And I saw Gargano's match.
Yeah, you're all over.
I must have watched a couple from each and just fused into one night for me.
It just melded together.
Because I worked Wednesday night, so I missed part of.
And you can't pause. So
yeah.
I guess you could have if it was on USA.
I should just DVR. I don't know what. So I guess I watched to get combined. I probably watched one night.
Women's tag match: Shotzi Blackheart and Ember Moon.
Watch this.
The Nerds versus the Way.
Mm-hmm. I saw this match.
Fine. Again, another like a bit of a sloppy mess with Shotzi and Ember kind of being a little sloppy in the ring, but
right.
Fine.
That stupid tank down.
The tank is so dumb.
Launching the American Gladiators missile at somebody.
Who it killed Austin Theory. She shot him in the balls and he almost died. And then they shot Indy Hartwell in her below the waist areas and she was fine. So I don't know what this missile actually does in kayfabe. Doesn't affect lady parts. Just
no sold, huh?
Yeah, she no sold it. So anyway, this match was fine. And I was surprised that they won. They retained the belts.
You shouldn't be because you should be. You and I were surprised. Wally and Mike were not.
I should be because I picked Candace to finally get a title. No go on that one. Yeah, I don't know. I don't hate Shotzi and Ember. They're just not great. I guess it's just tag titles. So who cares? But
it just feels like all these the tags in the women's division just rando put together, and
yes,
they just wrestle
Yeah,
Like,
And the way sort of are a tag team, but
they
What are
are.
you
It
gonna
makes
do?
more sense. I don't know. It was fine. Nothing special in that one. North American Championship, Gargano versus Bronson Reed.
saw this one.
I did not like this match at all. I don't know if it's because Bronson lost, but the thing I did not like was Gargano hit Bronson in the ribs at one point, and all of Bronson Reed's offense is splashes and like sentas and stuff. So he's still doing those moves, but he has an injured rib or whatever, injured ribs. So, and that's how he eventually lost.
I feel like the styles don't match up.
Yeah, I did not like it. It was definitely awkward. I don't know. What are you doing with why win the gauntlet thing if you're not going to win this match? I don't understand that.
That's exactly why we all picked Johnny to lose.
yes, we all did.
I thought for sure that he would lose this because why go through all the qualifying battle royal bullshit and the gauntlet thing to get to this point and just lose if you're a guy they want to push like Bronson, or I think they want to push. Maybe I'm wrong. I don't know. It was weird. I thought it was weird. Not a terrible match, just weird booking. I don't know.
Yeah.
I mean, Johnny winning a takeover isn't necessarily out of the. It's not weird, but to go through all this stuff to get to this point with no storyline, yeah, it's so weird. Anyway, so Bronson lost, so I don't know what the hell he does now.
Go up to the main roster.
Do they have too many guys?
Oh, for sure. Of course, they have too many guys.
Too many guys, not enough belts.
There's a million guys that haven't even done anything yet that are signed.
It's like they gobble up just so that, oh God, New Day's coming out in Mortal Kombat attire. Oh God.
Oh, nice. Well, isn't Xavier on the new G4? So I
think so.
He's one of the hosts. So we all picked against Johnny.
We did all pick against Johnny.
And that was apparently dumb. We should not have done that. Our main event was Finn Balor carrying Cross. Or not a main event. Our co-main event, I guess it was. Finn Balor carrying Cross. Another okay, but the carrying Cross issues, I think the dude can't sell that well, and he's a killer. So if
he doesn't care to sell.
He has long ass matches with people. It's not as good as him coming in and doing 6 Saito suplexes and punching a dude in the back of the head and leaving. So a long, like 20-ish minute.
17:05 in this case.
Yeah,
yes,
almost 20. You know what I mean? Like exposes him.
Right.
And it kind of did here, and he won.
What do you do? So what do you do with Balor? It's almost like Balor was brought down, he place held, and now what do you do with Finn?
It's like it almost feels like they put him down just for the Wednesday Night Wars. I know this isn't the case. Yeah. Obviously, he asked to be down, but it almost feels that way because he showed back up just when the Wednesday Night Wars started, as like I think a way to beat them in the ring. Look, we have Finn Balor as our champion, and then he loses. As soon as they move off of Wednesdays, they don't need him anymore, so they move him off champion.
He's got to bounce, right? He's not going to stick around there, right? He's got to be going.
If there's anyone they're going to invest in the next storyline, it's Finn Balor. They love this dude.
I think he's going to do something else. Like I don't think he's going back. But, does that make any sense to go back up to the main roster?
No, but if he's not going to be the champ,
what does he do?
Yeah. Exactly. What does he do?
Or at least, have a feud.
Well, that's the thing. I imagine that they already have his next feud lined up.
But then
what it is, I don't know. But
if Balor's only in the championship picture, which is really the only place for him, then that stifles everybody else.
Which it has, technically, if you're thinking about. Although long-term, I like a long-term champion. I don't know how you guys feel, but I like a guy who's champion for a good chunk.
It right. Like I thought Adam Cole's run was good.
Right. Yeah.
Well, what do you do with Adam Cole?
Maybe they go together. Maybe not. I'm thinking Cole and O'Reilly are going to fight forever. Literally, they're going to fight. That's not.
They're going to be the next Gargano Ciampa.
Yeah,
they're going to every pay-per-view.
Yes, I'm pretty sure. But It's weird to start with the first match being like a blow off type match, and then
That's
be
what you
like,
do with
we're
Finn
gonna
Balor.
keep going. What do you do with them?
Bobby Fish comes back.
Oh.
Feud of the year.
Bobby. We're still hoping for Bobby to do
I'm
something.
still
Bobby
hoping.
has to pick a side. Bobby's 47-year-old beaten up body.
So
Bobby.
to Ryan's point about the Wednesday Wars, I think that's why Vince was okay with him going down to NXT, because he was like, all right, well, we
Probably.
do need somebody going down, and since Balor wants to, all right, that's fine.
Right.
Like, I can see that being one of the big reasons to allow him to do that, but I don't think it was the main reason for Finn going to NXT.
Yeah, I think he wanted personally to go down because I'm guessing he knows about the main roster, obviously. I mean, they fucked up the demon gimmick.
Oh yeah.
So yeah, I don't know. I don't know what you do with him. I don't know what you do with. So Cole and O'Reilly fight forever.
Yeah.
But what do you do with Balor?
I don't know.
He's not gonna.
Who does Cross face? Right?
Bronson?
What babyface?
Yeah.
What babyface is gonna face Karrion Cross? Because I thought for sure he was going up to the main roster, and he wins the title. So I don't know what babyface they have built up that's capable of facing Karrion
If it's
Cross.
unless he's with Adam Cole, I guess it would be Kyle O'Reilly, but he's
Their
already
track-
fought.
I don't
He's
see
fought
that
for the
happening.
title twice. I don't either. I don't know.
Yeah.
Their track record of these guys lose their last match in NXT, so they're coming to the main roster without steam, and then they
Right.
get buried up there. So let's say Cross lost last night.
Yeah,
And now he debuts in the main roster
as a
this
guy who lost.
powerhouse who just lost his last match.
Right. I think
Nobody ever just leaves. No champ ever says, you know what? I've done it all down here in NXT.
Asuka
I'm tired. Yeah. I'm tired of all you,
Right.
no competition down here. I'm leaving the belt and I'm going to go up to the main roster. Nobody beat me. And they start as like a giant. on the main roster.
except for her, because she had
Except
the
for her,
undefeated streak, which they fucked that up
Yeah.
too.
Right.
They sure did.
Yeah, I don't know who the hell Karrion Cross is gonna fight. Who-
Nakamura comes back down. Why not?
I mean, sure, yeah, that's
I
great.
love me some
That
Shinsuke,
would
but
be
he's
nice.
become a joke character.
Yeah.
Is
But
it
he can come back
Dunn?
to NXT and
It's
not
like-
be a joke.
like Pete Dunne again? Because he also lost a title match. They need some serious babyface work to get somebody up to snuff to face him.
Just force Cam Grimes into the title picture. He'll figure it out.
He's not a babyface.
Doesn't matter. He is a babyface in,
To you, he's
in
a
the
babyface.
hearts of a lot of people.
Bring Shinsuke back down.
That would be great. I'm sure he doesn't want to because he's sitting on the bench and surfing all day and making good money. So,
Do you think there's
I don't
any
know.
part of him that there's got to be a part of him that says, I want to wrestle, I want to do this, I don't want to be. It's nice to get paid, but part of them has to say, I'm not happy with this.
you would think.
Yeah.
You would think.
You would think. I don't know.
Being as celebrated as he was in Japan and then NXT, and I can't see him being okay just sitting on the bench.
Yeah, running
I can't-
chaos and everything,
Yeah.
and then
Being a literal rock star.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Yeah.
Exactly.
And now I'm just a dude.
I just get beat up every couple weeks, and I'm not going anywhere.
He was the
Oh,
guy when I
God.
first saw New Japan. What was that? New Japan Wrestle Kingdom
09 or
That
something.
we all 9, I think, that we all watched. 8, 9, I can't remember.
Whatever. I remember Mike had it on like a USB
Yeah.
or something.
Yeah, and he was
Yeah,
the guy.
yeah.
He was the guy that stood out the most. He had the crown and he was kicking the crap out of Ibushi. What do you think about Karrion as champ? I mean, I said I'm not
Yeah.
thrilled with him, but
I just don't dig him. Like he doesn't do anything for me. I don't get I just don't care about him.
yeah.
Worse, I just don't care about him at all.
I don't think he necessarily was terrible in this match. It's just there's some problems with him. I don't know. Maybe he'll get better. Final match, unsanctioned match between Adam Cole and Kyle O'Reilly. This thing was 45 minutes long.
An unsanctioned match with a ref who's just there to count. Sounds
Yes.
like a match to me.
Right.
Did he wear the black shirt instead of the ref jersey though?
Yeah,
He did.
he did.
Of course he
Because he's
did.
off the clock. He's off the clock.
Volunteering his time.
So they basically kicked the crap out of each other. They beat the living crap out of each other for 45 minutes, which is great.
So yeah, you guys made it seem like this wasn't very good.
It was just so long. It was just so long. That's like way
repeat
longer than
spots.
any NXT match has ever been. What's the last like really long NXT match you watched?
I mean, they've had
Probably one of the Gargano Ciampa ones.
Ciampa and Gargano, yeah.
Have they had a 45-minute match?
I don't know if it's that long, but they had a couple. They had at least one of the big ones when they tore the ring apart and stuff.
I think I fell asleep during that match and then woke up to watch the rest of it.
This one?
Yeah, this last one.
Yeah.
Because I remember I was streaming it onto the TV and I was like, oh, God. And then I woke up and it was still going on. I didn't realize I missed anything, but apparently I had fallen asleep.
A lot went on, but I don't think anything of like super.
Right, it was a lot. It was
right?
just a lot of. It
Like-
seemed like a lot of the same stuff kept happening.
A lot of spots going on, but nothing until the end. The end was good. There was a chain involved. They did some nice chain work.
Although I don't know if O'Reilly really messed up when he was trying to wrap the chain. The chain was tied to the rope.
Right. Originally,
and then he was right, and it was still around the rope when he was going up to the top.
Oh, to do his knee thing.
And he tried to wrap the chain around his knee, but because it was still attached to the rope, when he ended up jumping and hitting Cole with the knee, the chain was around his shin. Like it wasn't actually around his knee when he jumped off because it kind of pulled down because it was still attached to the rope. So the chain wasn't actually on the knee he hit him with. It was around his like shin.
Yeah. Cole was also wasn't he also laying on a chair the wrong way? Like it was a chair with the legs sticking up?
His head. So O'Reilly had to land
Perfectly.
in between the legs of the chair.
That made no sense to me
the
either.
The chair was upside down.
That's dangerous.
Like
what damage though? Like that's what I mean. Like what extra damage was he getting by putting him the wrong way on the chair? I don't understand that. Like he wasn't on the legs. I don't know.
Yeah, he was in between the legs.
Yeah.
His head was in between, like in the center of the bottom of the chair.
Yeah, I don't know. It's just fine. Just too much. Too much of a good thing, maybe? I don't know. They kicked the crap out of each other. I mean, they went for it. And there was some fight forevers and all that going on, but
were they real or piped in?
They seemed real.
Okay.
Didn't seem to have as much pipe in stuff in this one because actually the crowd seemed a little dead in this match.
Well, after 45 minutes.
Yeah.
And then they bounced all around, so you can't see everything.
They were in different parts of the the Thunderdome, or not the Thunderdome, the Capitol Wrestling Center.
Yeah, the Performance or the Capitol Center, because they're where the Magic play now, right?
They're in the Tampa Bay. Oh wait, they moved out of the Rays, right? They were in the Rays Stadium, but
they're where the Magic play, I think, aren't they?
They're back in there. There's like another like amphitheater, not an amphitheater,
attached to there or something.
A small arena or something. They might be in there. Anyway, Kyle O'Reilly, the right guy, won the match.
Yeah.
We'll see what the hell happens here.
You know they're gonna go again.
They are.
Oh, yeah.
Good. Well, I mean, you can make it shorter, but give it a gimmick or something.
It just seems like a blow-off match to start. So it's a little like maybe you should start with an actual match.
Right, and then maybe end it with the blood feud.
And end it with this crazy 45-minute kick-ass thing. I don't know. How do we end up with this one?
This one was chosen correctly by everyone except for Wally.
Yep.
All right, so that's official, right? Now we have our official scores.
We do.
Yep. Go ahead, Bill. What are they? How do we do for this year?
Swig a beer for the working man. Bill, you won the year.
I did win the year.
Okay.
Ryan, you nudged out Mike by 4 points.
Woo!
And even though it had never been done in the first 3 years of our picks, for the second year in a row, Wally, even with Lone Wolf bonus points, you got less than 50% right. You lost money this year.
Yeah.
You got a very sexy 69 points this year.
I've got 2 records then. I've got the first ever championship, and now I've got the first ever below 50%. I'm the best at this guy. You guys just
It's the second ever
playing
below
on
50%, isn't it?
Yeah, he did it last year too.
Okay, so it's 3 records I have. I'm playing on a different level than you guys. Obviously, you just don't understand it. I'm going for all the records.
Now, what you guys don't know is I've secretly been keeping my own stats over here, and I was perfect for the year.
The entire year.
Perfect for the year.
An entire year.
100%. Every
100%.
match correct. I do pick them the day after, so it does help with my selections.
Wow. Yeah. Congratulations, Bill. Your first title. We restart now. A new year.
Yep.
And we never pick again.
Right.
I just remain champ.
This year, I'm going to say it. I'm going to make a comeback. I'm going to win this year. I'm going to win this year.
Wow. So you're hoping we pick like one pay-per-view and cancel the show? Is that
I mean, that's what I'm betting on. So
all right, there's some other stuff that happened in the wrestling world. GCW had their show. GCW Puke and Rally.
Oh Jesus!
Did you watch this clip of the guy in the middle of the match?
I thought it was going to be worse than it was, but yeah, this was disgusting.
They're trying to get all the bodily fluids on their ring aprons. So yeah, I don't even know who that guy was who threw up in the match, but he threw up on the mat in the middle of a match. And then later, a guy bled in the exact same spot. So you got puke and blood in the same match. So gross. But Jon Moxley showed up at GCW and challenged our guy, MDK, to a match. They got into a fight, and they're going to have a match.
He challenged
I think their match should go like the challenge went, where he just crushes him real quick, and that's the end.
A squash match?
Does Tony? I know that Dean Ambrose, that
Moxley?
he is Jon Moxley is the guy, and he can do whatever he wants in the world of wrestling, and that's fine. That's good for him. Tony Khan must hate watching this appearance, right? When he's rolling around in all the broken glass and stuff.
I don't know. It's Moxley. He can do whatever he wants.
Yeah, but he's rolling around in somebody's vomit.
Somebody's blood vomit.
I know he can do whatever he wants, but Tony Khan must have hated this.
There's got to be a point, yeah, where he's like, enough's enough. You're not working anywhere else, right?
I don't think he can.
Apparently, Stephanie McMahon, I'm reading right now, says that Moxley leaving WWE was mutual. I don't believe that for a second. If he wanted to resign, he would have resigned. They would have resigned him immediately.
They wanted him out?
Yeah, I don't believe that for 1 second.
Yeah.
It seems awfully stupid considering all the draw that he's had since he left. He's drawn a lot of money. He's
facing MDK, and you said that's our guy? Who?
Yeah, Nick Gage.
Oh, fuck Nick Gage.
Come on, Nick Gage.
What's the MD?
Moxley's competing at Bloodsport, too.
Murder, Death, Kill. Yeah, I think he did a Bloodsport in the fall, right? He just did a Bloodsport.
He's fighting Josh Barnett at Josh Barnett's Bloodsport.
Yeah.
I think they set that up or something. Or
with Chavo Guerrero also on the card.
Yeah. Bloodsport is kind of interesting. No ropes.
Did he win 1 quintillion matches to get into the final?
What was that stat again?
I have it.
The official Kumite stat.
You have seen that movie, I assume, Bloodsport, many times.
Oh, countless times.
So at the end, it flashes up a stat that says he won like 56 fights in a row. Mm-hmm. So I did the math on what that would mean. If it was one single elimination tournament and he won 56 matches, what that would mean.
To win this Kumite.
The number of entrants in this tournament that he won was 72 quadrillion, 57 trillion, 594 billion, 37,927,900 entrants into Kumite.
But Bill, what you're forgetting, it was a double elim.
Oh my God. Calculator's broken. Can't figure that out. Stat is over. Do you have the jabroni marks tweet? Can you read that too?
I did not watch the new Bloodsport though, the remake with Batista.
Oh no, there's a remake with him?
Batista plays Tom Poe.
Oh, come on.
In what?
In the new Bloodsport.
Oh.
Yes, we're watching in 6 weeks.
Oh, come on.
I will just.
That's Bloodsport. I think it was Batista was in the remake.
Wow. Ouch. AEW.
Hold on 1 second, Ryan.
Oh, okay. Sorry.
I just wanted to say good night, Hulkamaniacs and jabroni marks without a life that don't know it a work. When you work a work and work yourself into a shoot marks.
Did he sign that one?
No signature.
Oh,
dude.
no
No
signature.
signature on each.
Too far.
Change. Also change. Is that better than what Hulk Hogan tweet is better? That
My
one
favorite. or
poop? HH.
Poop Brother is my favorite.
Is it Poop Brother?
Oh yeah.
Poop
Poop
Brother.
Brother.
I
HH.
got Bloodsport and Kickboxer confused.
Oh, okay.
Oh.
Tom Poe is Kickboxer. Bloodsport is Bolo.
Frank Dukes.
Yeah,
Ducks.
the Kickboxer remake had
Kickboxer was John Claude. Then it was Cody from Step by Step, right?
yes, Dana.
Were they
Dana.
not both John Claude Van Damme? The
They
originals?
were, but they were different.
Okay.
He fought Tom Poe avenging his brother in Kickboxer.
Mm.
That's the one where he's kicking the tree, right?
Yes.
Okay. All right. Okay.
AEW had a show, but I only wrote down a couple things from the show. Number one, Jericho's big "Gonna Get You" promo for MJF. That didn't go so well. The couple of botches in there, and he called MJF my jerk off friend. That's his name for MJF, which
Interesting.
seems like not the right. Seems like it's not great.
Yeah.
That sounds like you're jerking off together.
Yeah, right.
I think
Doing a
that's what he
back-to-back
means.
kind
Is
of
that what he
thing.
meant? Is that what he meant?
That
He just-
does.
Couple of handies together. Mike
Yeah.
Tyson showed up on this show and made the save when Jericho was being beat down by the Pinnacle, which is MJF's new group. And so he saved Jericho. And also in Jericho's promo, he said the inner circle's good now. He said, we're sorry for trying to kill everybody the last 2 years. We're good. Sorry. We're good guys now. Like, okay.
Interesting.
Okay. We realize the error of our ways, and now we apologize for that. Like, what?
Wrong as humans.
What the fuck? We just tried to murder people, throw them off the stadium and stuff, but sorry about that. We're good now. Real weird. And then the Young Bucks, which
The Bucks of Youth.
the Bucks of flip flop, the Bucks of face or heel, they now have turned on. Last week they looked like they turned on Omega. This week they turned on Moxley and joined back up with Omega. So I'm really hoping that they just stick with this, just stay bad, just go full bad, just stick with Omega, and just go with that, and don't flip flop back, which I'm afraid is going to happen.
Eventually.
How much more gas in the tank you think AEW has left?
Plenty of gas.
You
Plenty of
think?
gas. Yeah, you don't think they have gas?
I don't know.
They got the night to themselves now.
Yeah, I don't know. I wonder if it fizzles, if it's the the hot new thing is done. I don't know.
Maybe.
Their numbers have been improving though.
But like bringing Christian Cage in makes me go like when I see that happen, I'm like, oh, why
Sting
are they
is
doing
their main
that? Bringing
eventer.
Sting in,
The
why are
Big
they
Show.
doing that?
Big Show.
They're bringing these guys, and it makes me go, they're reaching already. They're already bringing these guys in. Like, what are they doing? They don't need Christian Cage. They don't need it. It's like they're reaching already.
The only thing I'll say is that Big Show's a commentator right now, that's fine. Sting is a manager, basically. He manages Darby Allin. So that's fine. And Christian Cage is a full-on wrestler. So I guess we'll see what happens with that. But Big Show's a commentator. So if he's just a commentator, that's fine, right? He's just a famous wrestler who's a commentator.
You know he's going to get in the mix.
Yeah, probably. I hope not. But all right, a
Against
couple of
Luchasaurus.
oh god. Yeah.
It's gonna happen. It's gonna happen.
It probably will. It's a couple more news things real quick before we get this one over with. WWE 2K, the video game that was a complete piece of trash, it's finally back. There were commercials that
It hits harder.
2K is coming back. They actually put some effort into this game. So is there anything in this game that would make you want to play it?
No.
If I can do it with all of you and there's a ladder match.
Yeah, if we all play together, I
okay.
would never just buy it on my own. I would play with you guys. I'm not going to buy.
Even if there's like a GM mode, they talked about GM mode coming back. I used to enjoy playing GM mode. I'm not gonna lie.
I don't think I've ever actually played. I think
Have you ever played
Warzone might have been the last time I played like a wrestling game for the game.
Oh, really?
I
That
don't
far
know if I've
back?
ever done
98?
Maybe the one where you could be Ultimo Dragon in Japan.
We
Was
played
that
that all
GCW
the
versus
time.
NWO Revenge.
I don't know.
I mean, that game is incredible.
Mayhem would have been it for me.
WCW versus NWO Revenge was so good.
Yes, that game is incredible. Is that which one's better, No Mercy or that one? Or are they
That
basically
one.
the same game?
That one's better.
Doesn't have that good theme song though. When you go to the menu, the dickity dog.
Dickity dog.
Forgot about
Dickity dog.
Sacco.
Dickity dog.
ESPN, former ESPN SportsCenter guy Adnan Virk is your new WWE Raw main announcer.
That's the dude I said, who is this guy at the start of Raw tonight?
That's him. He was fired from ESPN for like insider trading, like giving secrets to somebody about
Oh, really?
Yeah. He got fired.
WWE's ballpark.
He used to fill in on Russillo Show all the time, and he was okay.
He's good. Yeah, he's not bad. We'll see how it
His
goes.
big thing, though, is he loves talking about movies. So I don't know why WWE, but
I don't either, but good for him. He's on the NHL network and the MLB network, I think, right now.
MLB and DAZN.
And DAZN, yeah, the boxing one. I didn't watch any Hall of Fame. Did you watch the Greg Khali's Hall of Fame speech?
I have an idea what it sounded like.
there was legitimately like 35 people that went in the Hall of Fame. It's insane.
Yeah.
So many people went in the Hall of Fame because it was last year's class, this year's class, and all the legacy people. Insane.
Now, for the Warrior Awards, does that mean they're going in the Hall of Fame?
No, they just get the award.
Oh, okay, they just get the award. Okay, that's fine then.
Yeah.
Because that was my big thing with whoever that guy was.
Oh yeah, him.
Which guy?
Titus.
Thank you. Yeah, Titus.
Yeah,
getting the
no,
award.
he's not a
so
wrestling Hall of Famer. I don't.
Okay, yeah, no, that was my big thing. I saw him out there with the Hall of Fame people getting the award. I was like, all right, so does that mean he's in the Hall of Fame? Because I don't think he deserves that. So
by the time everything's all done, he'll probably be in there.
Yeah, he'll be a legacy.
And the thing they'll show is him sliding under the ramp in the Royal Rumble.
The slide. So funny.
Oh god.
So good. Jericho was also on Broken Skull sessions with Steve Austin right after WrestleMania. They didn't promote Jericho's on it, but they were like, watch Stone Cold's show after WrestleMania. Very bizarre that they let that happen.
Yeah, Austin said he talked to Vince about it ahead of time. He said it was okay.
So weird.
How was it? I didn't watch it.
I didn't watch it either. The only thing I saw was a little clip, like a preview clip, and it was like rapid fire questions, and Austin was asking them all, like, who's your favorite this? What's your favorite title? And he was like, the only what's your favorite tag partner? He said Sammy Guevara. So that was interesting. I don't know. I did order Major Wrestling Figure Podcast FWF pay-per-view. It's like a joke.
I forgot that was happening.
A joke pay-per-view, kind of similar to I guess it wasn't that fully a joke pay-per-view, but it was similar to like Talk and Chop-a-Mania that the Gallows and Anderson did. So I ordered that, and I ordered the merch package. So I'm getting a Maven microballer. I'm so excited. Maven.
What now?
Maven was on the show. You remember Maven?
Yeah, Tough Enough winner.
Tough Enough Maven? Yeah.
Oh yeah, I remember. Okay, what's up? You got what now?
Action figure of Maven.
Baller?
Yeah.
What is a microballer?
It's a little action figure. They're on.
What did this cost you?
So you got a Maven action figure.
It's $40 for the pay-per-view and $20 for the.
About $72 too much. Okay, I understand. Yeah.
That's more than what I paid. What do you mean? So I watched that. I found it interesting. It was fun. It was goofy and silly and fun.
I feel like you could have just gone to sleep for free.
I almost did during these WrestleManias. Bill,
Yeah.
it's officially your choice.
Oh, yes. Well, I wanted to continue on our Steve Austin track that we've been going down.
Oh, Steve Austin movies.
So, available, I believe, on either Hulu or Amazon Prime.
Okay.
The Expendables. I've never seen it. I've always been just a little curious about it.
Good movie.
That is somewhere.
The
That's
first
somewhere.
one's actually good.
Yeah, it's good.
It's not bad.
It's a legit good movie.
They get a
We'll
little.
find out.
I mean, they're all silly, but they get a little more silly as they go on. But the first one's.
Yeah, and I feel like there's like 12 guys who could be considered wrestling actors in the Expendables. Right? There's a bunch.
I don't
Like
think I've seen...
Schwarzenegger counts. The Stallone count? I don't even know. Stallone counts, right? Because we've done Stallone before.
No. Oh, we have done Stallone before somehow.
Yeah, I think he counts.
Yeah, but it was
right?
other people, I think, in the movie.
Mickey
No, we
Dolph
watched
Lundgren.
his very first movie, remember?
It was about pro wrestling. I think that maybe that's why.
Oh, okay.
Okay, I'm not hating it. The Expendables.
I believe you can find it on either Amazon or Hulu. So
Nice.
I believe Hulu. Yeah, I'm pretty sure.
I think both.
Okay.
Like,
I'm prepared to review it right now.
Okay, go ahead.
I honestly have never seen it.
Give us your review right now. Your quick,
Right now?
Yeah, your bite-sized Expendables review. Unless you want to come back next week and review it.
If I'm not working, I will. But, let me give you my a bunch of old army guys
Yeah.
go to take down a dictator,
Okay.
only to find out that the dictator is backed by the CIA.
Oh,
Oh.
shit.
And now
you
they're in
spoil
it
it
with
for
the
me?
CIA. Oh, well, you told me to give a review. Am I spoiling while I review?
You're not supposed to have spoilers. Bill's
I'll
never
put-
seen it.
I'll put a pin in it then, Bill, because you can tell that by the trailer. Eric Roberts is in it, so you know he's a bad guy. I don't think he's ever played a good guy. Correction, he's a good guy in Best of the Best. But
Mostly a bad
See,
guy.
that's a name that I know, but I can't picture Eric Roberts right now.
Yeah.
He's in everything. Though,
Best
isn't
of
he?
the
That's
Best.
Can
Jerry
we-
Roberts' brother.
Oh, that guy. Yeah.
Can we watch Best of the Best? Is there?
Best of the Best is good.
what is best of the best?
What is best? It's an international kung fu tournament.
What are you talking about? It's the best of the best.
Isn't that called Bloodsport?
Kumite. It's a real
It's-
Kumite situation.
In Best of the Best, it's teams.
Oh shit!
There's broken
Damn.
arms, there's
Ah.
an eye patch.
Wow.
Maroney in The Dark Knight. Right.
Yes, yes.
Now,
He's always a bad guy.
Yeah.
With
That guy
bad
cannot
face.
play a good guy.
No, can't play good. except
Oh,
for
this
that.
guy. Okay. Yes.
He's got like 72 movies announced, pre-production, and filming at currently.
Wait,
He's
he's
doing a
currently
lot of
filming
things.
72 movies. Is that
He
what
did
you're
a
saying?
lot of
Like
shit.
I am scrolling down his IMDb,
Yeah,
and
he
I've
really
been
is.
scrolling for a while.
He's
I think
filming
he's in,
72 movies.
I think he's in
That's
Universal
a lot of
Soldier
work.
19.
Universal Soldier.
Oh my God! Including post production, completed, now filming and pre production. Legitimately, like 75 things.
Starship Troopers 6.
Is he in Star Troopers 1?
I don't. Maybe he's in all. He does all those B movies. Like he was
Right.
the guy who, when I stayed up late at night as a kid to watch HBO when my dad was at work, he would be in all those like late
Yes.
80s, early 90s HBO like movies that were
Yeah.
on in that like time slot.
The buried movie on
Like
Saturday night.
those bad like 80s action movies where
Who-
the blood packets would
60.
be explode and they'd be throwing grenades.
68 movies. 68 movies. If you go on his IMDb right now,
in production.
there's like anything with a parentheses after the name. So announced, pre-production, filming. There's a lot
Some of
of
these
filming
titles, Wally.
stuff.
What are some of these movies?
Post-production.
But let me
Oh,
read
geez.
2 in a row to you.
But 68
Okay.
68 things.
Read us too.
He is, and these are right next to each other. He's doing one called Running with Fear,
Mhm.
and then one called Peach Cobbler.
What? Just put those together, make them one movie. Running
Running
with
with
Fear from
Cobbler.
Peach Cobbler.
Peach Fear.
Oh boy.
There
I
are
guarantee there is a sequel to an action movie somewhere in that list.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
Oh, sure.
gotta be.
One of these has to be a sequel to.
Forrest
there's
Gump
the-
2.
The Greek Job might be sequel
Okay.
to the Italian Job, maybe.
Sequel to a remake. It's actually a sequel to the
Sequel.
original, not the remake.
Bringing all those dead guys back to do it. All right. That's it. This one's over. Thanks for joining us, Dan the Dan Hep. We'll see you soon, hopefully. In another
Thank you for
show.
having me. Yeah.
And
Chicken.
Bill, are you going to watch NXT?
I hope not.
No, more importantly, are you going to keep Peacock?
Oh, what percentage are you at now?
Honestly, it'd be easier if I did. So it just depends if I decide to cancel it Saturday morning.
Wow. So you can't watch Premier League.
No,
Ooh, for a little Premier League soccer on it, that could make me keep it.
There you go.
It's worth it. It's worth it to keep it for that.
Let's go Spurs.
Tottenham?
I've literally been watching
Liverpool.
Premier League highlights
You would like
the entire time
For the
that
last
we've
2
been-
hours.
For the last 2 hours, yes.
I had to pick it. I decided I needed to pick a team, and then I found out they were owned by the Red Sox.
Sox.
So I picked them, and then I found out they were like the Red Sox, and that they're the most racist team in soccer.
I saw Liverpool play Roma at Fenway.
That
Nice.
sounds pretty cool.
I'm guessing summer, where nobody really cared.
But that Lampard didn't even dress. He just kind of walked out in street clothes.
Yeah.
Wow. All right. That's it. Peace out, everybody.